Talking About It on Shea Baby TV.
And I don't want you rocking the fabric. Girl, I want to get
the vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shea Baby's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes. Fox, we getting there, Fox. Hold on, I think Fox is calling in. Fox?
What up, though?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Fox, talk to us, Fox. Talk to us, Fox.
Man, you know I had to call in on this Diddy smoke.
Talk to us. Yo, bro, it's getting disgusting out there. I don't know what to think, man. You know, if I'm this is what I want to know from you. Let's start from here, Fox. You're the husband. How do you feel about hearing all this stuff about your wife? What do you think that she was telling him? Do you think that this changes the game in their relationship?
It definitely changed the game because she was making it seem like she was a whole victim, and come to find out she was complicit, man. Like you complicit. Like it's no way. My thing is this: after it came out that she said they kept getting back together after they was like, when the defense attorney was like, well, you kept going back, and she was like, no, we kept getting back together.
Right.
Like, you like that shit.
Yes.
You kept getting back with him when you didn't have to, and you kept going back to him when you didn't have to. You like that shit.
She loved.
She could have easily got.
She loved every minute of this, Fox.
Exactly. She could have easily got a lawyer and got out of the contract, the music contract. People do that shit all the time. Gave that nigga some points on the next album she made with her next label and kept it moving.
That's
but
a fact.
And it's the reason why. Because she liked it.
So, being that you her husband.
Put it like this. Ask these women out here in the chat. They all over the place. Ask these women in the chat if they had them a whole dude that was footing the bill on their lifestyle and they living the life of a princess for real. And on top of that, they can smash whoever they want to, and he ain't gonna get mad. He just gonna rub the nut on himself. Pause. Come on. With how many of them not signing up for that?
That's what I'm saying. That's what Boozie's saying. Boozie's like, how can you be mad at? He said he's bringing you a better dick. Yo, cause look, this is the shit, Fox.
Loving that shit. Only thing she wasn't loving is them ass whoopers that she was getting every now and then. But at the same time, I guess she figured he ain't gonna kill me, so she just stuck with it. Like, come on, man, that shit be killing me. Like, it's wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't be putting your hands on no woman. That's some whole ass shit. Cause most of the dudes that do that shit ain't about to fight no dude anyway. They really.
That's a fact.
Pussies for real.
No.
So.
You definitely right on that.
The other part, she sat up there and rationalized in her mind that it was worth it.
Yeah.
So if he getting fried, her ass need to be fried too.
So you think
whole situation.
So you think that's what this is coming down to? They're putting her as the co-D because she was a part of all of these freak-offs?
Oh yeah, and then look, they had. I'm just saying, they had people just thinking from the beginning with all these documentaries and shit. Like Diddy was just a whole monster behind the scenes, and he had all these people. He was drugging them up and having them in there, and you know what I'm saying? Shit. So now we come to find out that no, what a lot of us said from the beginning. These folks grown as hell, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. You in a party. It's hype in this bitch. It's lights, it's cameras, it's action. And then a few hours later, the lights go down, the cameras go out, and the action toned down a little bit. something's going on in here. Something's going on in here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's when it's like, yo, okay, this is my time to go.
Yeah, exactly. We ain't at the same party no more. Like somebody hit the switch in here, man. It's time to go.
He said we ain't at the same party no more. Somebody done hit the switch.
Hey, where the exit, man? It's time to go. Like, this is not the place to be. But if you stayed, you knew what you were staying for. You were staying for the baby oil and whatever was in it, and you were staying for the pink cocaine juice.
The pink cocaine juice.
Why you was there?
That's a fact. So
what we doing, man? The man was doing that shit in his own house behind closed doors.
now they also have in the records, right? This is the craziest shit. They also proved in the records that she made a phone call. I mean, the husband called her and she picked up the phone in the bed with Diddy. They had the proof.
Yeah. And guess what? She ain't care nothing about it either. Because just like when she started letting Diddy smash, when she was talking to the Ryan Leslie dude, it was the same thing. And then, just like I said, the only reason why she got with the Kid Cudi nigga, because she thought he was going to be able to once he figured out what kind of crazy shit she was into, he ain't want nothing to do with her no more.
That's a fact.
He was like, oh, no, you went to, that nigga Diddy done turned you out. He ain't want nothing else to do with her.
So Don Coop made a point. No, Don Coop made a point. They got to watch the husband for committing suicide because he has 3 babies with this woman, imagine knowing that your wife that you have 3 babies with had niggas nutting on her face and she rubbing the semen on Diddy's body, letting niggas nut in her mouth and busting her down with her legs back. Crazy.
Well, first of all, I'm going to say it like this. He ain't getting none of that. Like, he been getting that mid from her since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know about none of that. That's the reason why he was sitting there turning red. He like, bitch, really? You was giving them all that. I ain't got half of that.
Half of that.
He was mad.
Real
mad. Like, man, hold up. Wait a minute. You know how?
I ain't gonna lie.
If I done kissed her as many times as I done kissed her, I got a whole bunch of urine in my saliva now.
Oh my God,
you know what I'm saying?
son.
Like, he was thinking about that.
Of course he is. I mean, you gotta, FOXX, listen. You gotta put yourself in his shoes. I'm putting myself in his shoes. It's over, my nigga. I'm done with you. You belong to the game. You belong to the game. Why you want to wife up with me and you belong to the game type?
It ain't no reason for it to be over now because the only people that ain't know what she was doing is the public. But the niggas that was peeing all in her mouth and everything, every time they seen her ass on TV, they was like, there she go.
There she go. We've been looking for her.
There she go right
No,
there.
but this is the thing about her. It's like, it's sort of like
crazy work.
Yo, this is the thing about her. But FOXX, this is the thing about her though. She's sort of, when you think about it, she's sort of a cleaner, not even cleaner. She's a superhead, my dude.
And she the definition. She the definition of playing the victim. You was sitting there straight enjoying that shit, and then decided after it was all said and done that you wanted to get paid for it. That is crazy.
That's what's crazy about all of this. That he actually still gave her $30 million. That's because he might still love her. Diddy might like this girl as a daddy, but he knows, I can't wife you. You let niggas pee in your face.
But that's what I'm saying from the beginning. That's why he said he wanted to go pay her. First, that's why I'm like, man, hold on. If you know you was doing this girl super foul like that, how you gonna refuse to pay her when they first came to you before everything went public, right? But then I understand now why he said that. At the same time, he didn't know that hotel tape was gonna come out either.
That's a fact.
Once that happened, he was like, damn. And but far as the freak offs go and the shit they was doing behind closed doors and the people that was involved, they went to get paid. So I don't know why they trying to sue this man. How you gonna sue this man? That's crazy. How you gonna sue this man? You went there to do the freaking nasty shit and get paid for it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, come on, man. What's we doing?
No, that's crazy. I always said that the money was for nothing because, you know, after all of this, you know, being subpoenaed after, you know, now she's the co-D. Why did I pay her for? She's my co-D. Why am I paying her? Actually, you know what? You know, you are. See, this is where Diddy went wrong. He should have told her, no, I'm not paying you shit. You're my co-D here. You're down with me with this. That's what he should have told her. He should have said, no, we did this together.
Give me 12.
See, when she would have called me, not the way it's sounding, when she would have called me, I would have said, what do you mean pay you $30 million? We did this together, Cassie. Me and you were in this together, remember? We plotted this. You're my co-D.
But all the other people that's coming with these lawsuits other than her, like the prostitutes and all of that shit, that don't make sense to me. Because at the end of the day, y'all went there. Y'all got paid. Y'all knew what y'all was going there for. Y'all did the shit all the time.
That's a fact.
Probably got on the regular when y'all went to go do that shit. So you telling me 10 years later, 10 years later now that everything coming out, y'all want to talk about suing this man because y'all think y'all see it's a money grab out here? Like, that's crazy.
Big time crazy. But hey,
I don't even see how any judge entertaining them lawsuits.
Yeah, man, they did him. They did him nasty, man.
But I hope they know they killing the gang for the S workers out here. They killing that. Like, shit, people ain't about to be out here paying for that shit like that no more. If they know your ass could get sued for it 10 years later.
Word. That's the
like,
bad
what
thing.
We throwing, what they
No, I never looked at it like that, Fox. I never looked at it like that. That's foul. The nigga paid for the escorts. He paid for everything. She was down. He still got locked up and he had to give up 30 mil. Diddy got really, really, really disgustingly raped off for all of this, man. You know what I mean? Literally. You know how they saying he raped people with the pink cocaine? Now the system is straight. Raw dog, no chaser, my dude.
But think about it. It go back to what I said last week. You went up against an empire, Diddy. You went up against an empire, man. You went up against a whole conglomerate, bro. It's hard to win when you going against somebody that's putting the money in the right people pockets, man.
That's a fact.
Come on, man. The U.S. attorney, boy, this fair shit. That means the United States Attorney's Office had to come at you. That means somebody had to provide some real evidence and some real insight to your life and your situation. And not just that, but they trying to bring your business into it and say that you're using your business for illegal purposes.
Right.
Which means somebody provided some paperwork with some numbers and some information on it.
It's crazy.
So this shit is deeper than just Cassie and the prostitutes and all that. Everybody, when he went up against Diageo, man, he went up against a conglomerate.
Yeah. Now you're right. But this is the thing, though, Fox.
You ain't got that.
That's a fact. No.
These niggas got tugboat money.
That's a fact. Now, but Fox, think about the position that these escorts are in. Not only are you going to have a threesome, a male, you're a dude. You know you're going to have a threesome with Puff Daddy and you get to smash Cassie. So niggas don't really know Cassie's a thought like this. So they're thinking like, the girl, me and you, I get to smash this? You're going to pay me to smash her in front of you? Why not?
Exactly. Who wasn't signing up for that?
Who wasn't signing up for that?
Paid, and only thing that's really probably messing with a nigga head is Diddy sitting back there.
Yeah, the only thing, what would freak me off, That's the only thing that would freak me
Start.
off. That's the only thing that would freak me off
That's
for lifetime.
crazy.
That this nigga was watching
Hey,
me butt
yeah,
naked beating
I
off.
couldn't sign up for that.
Now, this is the thing, though. You heard what Academic said. One of the guys that he did pay, because look, I got to put myself in the escort shoes now. If I am piping Cassie, I'm busting her ass. I'm busting it down. I'm in my mind, like, yo, I'm fucking an R&B star right now. I am busting Cassie ass, right? But then in the back of my mind, I'm also like, hold on. But there's also a butt naked nigga behind me watching. Of course, I would look back there and see what this nigga's.
Like, hold on, bro. This nigga really, like, this nigga ain't even in my peripherals, bro. This nigga is,
Yo.
pause. This nigga is behind me.
Yo,
man.
he's behind
You know
me,
what I'm
butt
saying? Like,
naked,
what's
beating
really
off.
Hold on. What? No. Niggas can't sign up for that, man. So when they signed up for it, they knew what it was. You not going in there. You're not going in there doing that shit just to do it. You trying to get that paper, man, and that's what they went in there for.
I'm not going to lie to you, my nigga. I ain't going to hold to you. I can't say 10 years ago, if Diddy asked me to pipe Cassie for him, I wouldn't. 10 years ago, I couldn't answer that for you. But I'm going to tell you now, I know for a fact he cannot watch me.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if the nigga came and said, "Hey man, I want you to smash my girl," and I'm like, "All right, cool." And then
All right,
I found
cool.
out that he gonna be in the room, and then
That's
I'm
what
like,
I'm
"Nigga, this shit
saying.
ain't happening."
That's what I'm saying. That's
If
what
you
I'm
like
saying.
what you see, shorty, you holler at me later on. But I ain't doing that shit while this nigga standing there and watching.
So that proves the question that I had for years. This is what I proved for years that I always wanted to know. A lot of these, I would say 90% of those niggas that are doing pornos are bisexual or gay. Because if you're you have to be gay to sit there and watch another nigga sit there and because they also said that you would get up and look like into like closely like you long dicking her. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, my dude.
No. See, and I'm sorry, cause see, that's what I'm saying. The days and times we in, you know what I'm saying. You gotta be careful what you say. I'm not trying to offend nobody, and they life and how they live. That's everybody. That's what they call choices. We all got our own choices, and we all make our own decisions. And it is what it is. Long as you don't get on the wrong side of me and what I got going on, I ain't got no problem with you. So your choice is your choice. Diddy zesty, he just zesty. Ain't force somebody else to be in a zesty moment because you zesty. So I'm saying that to say the other niggas that was in the room might not have really been zesty. You know what I'm saying? They just, and then shit, next thing they know, they looked up and he in their ear like, take that. Paul, nigga, what's really going on?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's crazy.
like I would have been
Maybe
like,
they had no idea.
yeah. So this is me.
You know
This is me.
Like, oh, see, you.
This
You're
is
like, what the fuck?
This is me. I get they sent me
What's
the.
really going on here?
This is me now. They sent me the Uber, right? I'm on my way over there. Now, at that time, I'm thinking to myself all the way over there, like, all right, this nigga about to pay me $20,000. I'm about to go in the crib. I'm going to smash Cassie, and I'm going to get the hell out of there, right? Now, once I see him start laying it around, he's butt naked, he's sitting back. Like, once I see he's not leaving the room, it changes the game for me, my dude.
Exactly. Like, it's like, hold on, we got to shut this shit all the way down.
All
man.
the way
like
down.
I said, Shorty can
all the
holler at
way
me
down.
later, and he could just get my money because it's time to go.
Oh, no, he got to still pay me because, yeah, I still showed up. 100%. 100%. Because I still showed up.
I need my cheese,
I
bro.
need my money because yo.
But the show.
So,
Like, nigga,
here's my question now. Do you think he's explaining to these escorts before they get there what's going to happen?
Yes, that's why they going. That's what they do. The people that went to the S workers that signed up to do that shit, they knew what they was going for because they do it every day already. The only difference was that day they was making a little more money than they usually make, and there was some celebrities involved.
That's crazy. So you saying there's niggas piping niggas? So
that they was doing what they do every day. The same thing they probably did 5 years before for $30.
See, I can never watch the next man smash I can never watch the next man smash. That's how you know Diddy gotta have a little tootsie roll, like they said. Because a nigga that's piping and breaking backs, like, I can't watch you smash my chick because I'm busting her ass. You can't smash it like me. I'm mad. I'm like, hold on, watch out, my nigga. You doing crazy shit. I can't sit back and watch this, fam. That's what I'm saying. He got to be Mo, man. He got to be zesty, fam.
Yeah, Diddy was he just ain't want to come out. You know what I'm saying? He knew how he'd be looked at. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. We already know we can say whatever we want to say, but the hip hop community really ain't embracing that shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. Like, don't get me wrong, it might be a double standard, and it's true. I mean, it's different for dudes to females. When we see two females kissing, it's like, oh shit, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit there, especially if they both baddies.
Facts.
It ain't, you know what I'm saying? That shit is mad interesting right there.
Yeah, it is.
But
it
on
is.
the flip side, you know what I'm saying? If you see two balls over there, nigga, pause. That shit is not like it's not the same, nigga. That shit do not have the same appeal to niggas. So
yeah.
What I'm saying is he already know that. Like, hip hop not out here saying, man, come on in the fold. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to come out, come out. It ain't like that. It's probably a whole bunch of zesty niggas in the game that we ain't never heard of.
Oh, a whole lot. A whole lot.
Oh, they know they zesty. The niggas that they link with know they zesty, but everybody else don't know.
I'm guaranteeing that some names are gonna come out soon. Some zesty shit coming out real soon. Real soon.
You ever seen that show? You ever seen that show on Stars, that P Valley shit, and they got the rapper on there?
Of course.
The little murder nigga on there.
Of course. Of course.
Nigga zesty as hell on the low. Be out there in the streets acting super gangster.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. There's a lot of homo thugs out there, and it's gonna come out. FOXX, man, I love you, man. You are one of them dudes on here. They said you was cooking in the chat again, man.
Hey, it's all love, bro, man. Y'all know what it is. Say Baby TV, the hottest shit on the internet, man. Hit that like button.
That's a fact. You heard him. That's my guy right there. That's a fact. Shout out to FOXX, man. He always cooking. Don Coop.